One viewer. So we are still in the middle of trying to breed our third cow. I just couldn't quite. It was 3 in the morning and I couldn't quite make it last time. So we needed to breed our cows. Not just breed 3 cows. We needed to breed our cows 3 times, seemingly, to do this mission. So we're going to just carry on and get that last cow done. And also harvest all this stuff. Wow. Okay. Autofill that. You guys go and harvest those strawberries. What were we doing with this? This needed to be fertilized, apparently. So let's just do that with some manure. You guys can go do that. So, pumpkin seeds to win 9,000 dollaroonies. Now then, if it's 9,000 dollaroonies worth. Oh, my animals are ready for breeding. Will it be? It'll be the cows. Oh my goodness, we were so close last time. That was literally like 30 seconds. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so what I'm thinking about this pumpkin thing, right, is that the $9,000 that we're going to get back for it, for actually doing all the work on the pumpkins, is going to be enough for us to buy a greenhouse to put the pumpkins into. So, do you guys think a pumpkin greenhouse might be a good idea? Because I think so. And hello to Clarissa, Raoul Brandywine, and I think that's everyone now. Okay. Yes. Yes, one more greenhouse, definitely in order. Right, so let's see, because we could fit one in here, I reckon, next to its friend. So, warehouse, it's a good opportunity to do it. Where are they? Greenhouses, production, greenhouse in here somewhere? A juice factory? Wow. Cool. There's loads of things that are like really expensive that I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be so cool to get. Can't find the greenhouses. Where are they? They can't be that expensive, surely. Warehouse. Other, maybe? Yay, there they are. So I'm going to put another greenhouse in, and then I'm going to put my pumpkins in there, and we can just constantly have pumpkins all the time. And then I'll win that bet, and I'll get 9,000 back. And that might even pay for an irrigation upgrade. So 64 strawberries have been harvested, so we need to go and sell them. Actually, we've got quite a lot of different things. Lupine, sunflower, wheat, rye. But they're probably all for feeding my animals. So it's the strawberries that we want to sell. They're up in price though, so that's good. There's a little bit of extra money in the bank. Because we need it, because I'm terrible. Like, I've taken out so many bank loans. Yay, we've bred our 3 cows. We are on chapter 4 now, guys. Oh, I can just call Caspian MK1 Caspian. I will do that from now on. Thank you very much, because I hate having to say all the little random doofus at the end of people's names. Half the people only put those on there because they can't get the same name as they want. Right, so your investments will definitely strengthen the farm's finances. Time to prepare the land for new crops. Buy a Rodon plow. La! Finally, we have the Esther cultivator and the Rodon plow. However, I'm going to need to 5.3 hectare fields. Yeah, I am going to need to put them somewhere because we don't have any space anymore on our little thing here. So the difficulty here is going to be in being able to afford somewhere to park all these little things. So I think no. Size small. That is a small. That is a small. That is a medium. And the tractor is also a medium. So we need somewhere that we can park small or medium things. I imagine that the plow and the cultivator will probably be small as well. So if I can get somewhere to park a couple of small things, that would be fine. So just a little garage, I think. So, no, that's the machine market. So if we go in here, into the build menu, I think we've got a little thing for garages. And for 10k, we can have a little carport and we can put 6 small little things in there. So let's see where we can put this carport. I could, do you know what? Where I can put it? I can pop it in there next to the house and the wind turbine. There we go. So once we've done that, we'll be able to buy the plough and the cultivator. Once I've done that, I'm going to probably want to plough and cultivate. I'm kind of thinking I might want to replant the apple orchard, honestly. Because this is terrible. It's really bad. Maybe after the next time there's a harvest on it. I don't know, because they last forever, but... I hate it. I hate it so much. So all of these are properly ploughed and cultivated, I think, ish. That one's ploughed. It's not cultivated. But once we have the cultivator, we're going to be really easily able to do that. So these are 0.3 hectare fields. So another 5 of these we could probably fit along here in this little space. Because that's what it wants us to do. It also wants us to take another loan. If I take another loan, it's going to bankrupt me, I think. Oh, Lady Caitlin, yeah, I did start the proper full campaign last time after you went to get your nap. And I'm starting to put up the footage of it on YouTube. So if you kind of want to catch up on the first few episodes, the first 2 are already up. 3 will go up tomorrow, and the 4th one will go up the next day. And then I'll start uploading this stream like after that. I might have to stream something else maybe the next time I stream just to let the episodes catch up, or I might not. We'll see how I feel, really. Oh, Avex here with tea. With tea? Yay!
To celebrate you completing the chapter.
Yay! Celebration time. Let's get this tea across onto my coaster. Okay, so I'm going to just leave it on a fairly slow setting, and I'm going to plan out these fields that it wants me to do while I wait for my garage to be built, and then we'll either move these if we can't fit the cultivator and stuff in there, or we'll put them straight into this garage, but we do definitely need more room. So, field time. Hopefully I've got enough money to make these fields. It takes money to make fields, you know, guys. It's really bad. I'm kind of thinking... Do I leave like one gap, like, so it's more symmetrical to the one on the other side? Oh no, no, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong, no. Here we are. So you're gonna make a 10 by 30 times 5. Hang on, this is not the same as we're doing over here. We need to 1, 2, yeah. I need to leave spaces big enough for scarecrows, you see. Even though I haven't put down any scarecrows yet, it still needs to be big enough for one. So, 3. Yeah, we're only getting 3 in there, I think. As I say, eventually you'll probably get rid of a lot of fields and start putting in... Well, you know what? No, we don't have to be completely symmetrical about everything. So, how about we carry on? Make our full 5 fields. 4, 5. And they kind of fill most of that square. Yay, there's my fields done. And then I can just move the road, just put the road in and like along there. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That looks good. I like it a lot. Yeah, Steampunk Gamer, I'm glad that you don't have any storms anymore. That's good. So we're going to cultivate all these with our new machinery. And while that was happening, this greenhouse got all ready. Yay! So let's just get everybody cultivating the greenhouse. Because that will be amazing. So these will need to be manually done. I don't think you can take a tractor in here. That's the one thing that's a bit bad about these greenhouses. But having a couple of them will be good. You know, they don't take too much work, especially once they're irrigated, ploughed and everything like that, and you just keep harvesting them. That's all you have to do. So yeah, I am going to eventually, I think, just re-plough this apple tree field, and I will have to, it means I'll have to buy all the apples again, but honestly I think it's going to be worth it. Because now I've got the stuff to plough and cultivate. So happy about that. Now, I have no money left. So we're going to have to make some money, guys. Maybe this is why we need another loan. I am always in debt. I am always in so much debt in this game. Right, let's have a click on my house and see if I've actually paid off the last debt. So I've taken this one, I've taken this one. So the next one I will take will be for 2... Is that 2 million? No, it's surely it's 20,000. 1, 2, 3... No, it's 200,000. So the last one I took was 100,000. But this will only be 10% on the repayments. And I really think that taking the loans in order to progress quicker is really important. So my debt repayment... I'm 2/3 of the way to paying back the last loan, so it's cool, right? We're gonna have so many crops and it's gonna be so much easier to do everything now. Oh my goodness. I really feel like this is not good fiscal sense, but hey, we have money now! I had 2 loans at once. This is so bad. Right, so now I can definitely go to the money market and I can... I feel so irresponsible. So irresponsible. We can go to the the machine market, sorry, and we can get these things that we need now. So we need the ester cultivator, which is a medium size. So we're gonna need to move some stuff around. And it was the lil plow, wasn't it? Oh no, it was the Rodon plow. Is that the Rodon plow? The little plow, it will go with... I can only imagine that's the one. And that is a small size. So that one will go in the small garage. No problemo. But before we buy the cultivator, we need to move one of these guys over. So we park the orchard planter into the small garage. And then we'll be able to buy the cultivator that we need. Because we totally need loads of crops now because of all these machines that we've taken massive loans to buy. How about the fertilizer spreader as well? How big is that? That's a small. Oh, that'd be so good. So yes, ester cultivator, and that needs to go to the parking garage because it's too big. And we are done. Well, to sow my pumpkin seeds, that will have to wait a little bit. We've got to do that by when? By the 4th of the 11th. Oh, we've got a little while. We've got a little while, that's fine. I might need to up the speed. This is going to be fun now. To expand the borders of your farm, you need to upgrade the house to level 2, which will cost me 400,000 farm bucks. And once I've upgraded it to level 2, I can buy land. So we've got a ways to go before we can do that, but hopefully I'll start making more money soon because like all I'm doing is taking bank loans right now. As I said, I'm doing that to try and just like speed up everything, but I don't know if it's going to be the most responsible thing to do. So I bought that. Did I buy the wrong plough? I have not apparently bought the Rodon plough, but I thought I had. I bought the little plough. Was that the wrong plough? But it was the only plough I could see. I am confused. Rodon plough? Orchard planter, orchard sprayer, orchard tractor, Rodon cultivator. Alright. There was the ester cultivator. Oh, the Rodon plough. And that's also a medium machine. Righty-ho. That's quite a big old plough then. Right, okay. We can still keep the little plough. I mean, we might have extra tractors eventually. But that does mean I need to move the mower into the small garage. Oh, there's insects on my field. Go away, I don't care. Oh, this field needs to like, this field It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, someone needs to spray this field and also water it. And I don't know which first. Okay, well, we'll water it first. Florence McCarthy, go and water that field. I didn't even have a waterer or anything. And then I would say we need to go and buy this proper Rodon plough thing. So if we go to all ploughs... Ah, we can get a new one for 1,600. Well, that's better. Pop that straight into the parking spot. That should show up there in just a minute. It'll probably need to... Ah, here we are. White business. It's best to plant new plants in the spring when the snow completely disappears and the temperature starts to rise. Plant wheat, rye, colza and buckwheat. We're already into summer, unfortunately. Buy a cereal sewing machine and sew the cereals with it. I'm not going to have room for all this stuff. Seriously. Good job I took that massive loan. So buy a seed drill, plant colza, wheat, buckwheat and rye. Okay. Well, number one, colza, wheat, buckwheat and rye. So I need at least 4 of these fields ploughed, cultivated and everything like that. That needs watering. And that needs watering. I'm gonna have to redo all of my staff as well, because they're gonna all need to be tractor trained staff soon. And to spray that with anti-insect. Okay, I think everybody's doing something cool now. Which means I've got to wait before I can send anybody out on the tractor, unfortunately. Which sucks. Stupid people. I'm kind of thinking, do I want to employ somebody else who's a good tractor hand? Or do I just have enough people already? Let's have a look at that staff list. So we already have Leanne, who's working on silage. Right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take Leanne off silage for now, because that's not important. And Leanne is going to go and do some ploughing and stuff like that. So how about we plough this field? Oh, that's got sunflower on it. Okay, yeah, we'll leave that for now. We'll plough some of these new ones then. Machines, Rager tractor with the Rodon plough, because that's a really big plough. Hopefully that will be decent. Leanne Cover, go do that. Couver. So you're going to see how quickly she ploughs this now compared to all of the others. Jazza did the same thing and bought the little plough instead of the right one. Yeah, I know, it's annoying. I'll sell it if I don't need it, which I probably won't. So we've got the big plough here. That should... Oh, that makes such quick work of this. Wow. These bigger farming tools. Crazy good. Okay, so she's parked in now. So that means as soon as that clears out, we will cultivate. With the machine, Rager tractor, Esther cultivator, Leanne, accept. In here we need to get some people hand cultivating. I need someone to water this if possible. No, there's no one there to do it. Okay, that's fine. I bought strawberries. We may as well just do all of that. So we're needing to plant some colza on the field. Now I'm supposed to be doing this with the seed drill, aren't I? Buy a seed drill. So I'm just going to slow this down a sec. And then tell Leanne to... Leanne's just going to plough all these fields, basically. With the Rodon plough. So I'm going to go and sell the little plough because I don't need that, I don't think. There we are, that's done. And then I'm going to need to go into the machine market and buy this little seed drill thing. So it was just a seed drill, any seed drill apparently. That must be a sower and planter. New and used? No. Okay. Oh, I had it on buy. Oops. That would be why. Sowers and planters, right. Here we are. So a seed drill. There we are. Intended for sowing a particular seed on previously loosened fields. It has a built-in rotary harrow, which allows for sowing directly after ploughing. Oh, right. Okay. So does that mean it cultivates while planting? I'm going to have to test this out, I think. So let's buy some seeds for this particular one. So colza seeds, maybe? We need to buy enough to go on all of these. So we're going to buy colza seeds. And then we're also going to buy... They're all the same size, you see. You're going to buy wheat. Wherever wheat's gone. Where are you, wheat? Wheat seeds, 5 kilos. Next one was buckwheat. Where are you? At the top, I think. Buckwheat. Oh, apparently we already had loads of buckwheat seeds. I don't even know where they came from. Oh well. So machines choose... What? Oh, right. The machine is being used at the moment. Okay, that's fine. So what else did I need to buy? It was rye. Okay, let's see if we need to buy some rye seeds as well. Whether we've got enough of those. Rye seeds. Buy 4 kilos. Right, so we've bought all the seeds we need for this chapter. Hello, Zangiri! And it does apparently cultivate while planting in Farming Simulator. Yeah, I'm just going to see what it does there. So I'm going to plant this buckwheat in once Leanne parks the tractor back up. I'm going to take the seed drill. This is an uncultivated field here, and I want to see how that does. Once she's parked in. Come on, Leanne, hurry up. Okay, so I'm going to plant with the machines. I'm going to plant buckwheat seeds with the Rega tractor. What? Where's my seed drill? I bought one. I know I did. Does that seed drill not go with the tractor I've got or something? Let's see, we've got a small garage, it's got an orchard planter, a mower, and a few empty spaces. I didn't buy the seed drill for some reason. Or if I did, it's still being delivered. I must have messed up. It doesn't say it's being delivered or anything, so... Oh, it's a medium size. Ugh, I don't know where to put it. That's the problem. Okay, is there anything I can move? You are medium. You are also medium. You are also medium. You're also medium. So I need to now build a garage that's big enough for medium stuff. Grr. Oh well. Here we go. Garages. Medium brick garage. 3 medium parking spaces, 3 large parking spaces, and 4 large parking spaces. Well, medium it is then. Will you fit there? Oh, look, it perfectly fits there. Well, I'm happy with that. Good evening to you, Bring Light In. How are you doing today? And I'm glad you find the stream super chill, because it is super chill. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to be built, I'm just going to plough, like, everything. All the ploughing! This is why I kept it on a low speed at the moment, because at the moment I'm just still working out what I'm doing a little bit with some of the farm machinery. So we're waiting for this medium thing to be built, medium parking space to be built. That will allow me to put 4 large things on here because I can move 2 of the medium things over by another medium thing. I think it should hold 3, and then we'll have 2 large spaces free on the big parking section. Okay, 1 more done. Oh no, she's still doing it. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit faster. And I need to put pumpkins into that greenhouse as well. That's my 2 things I'm doing at the moment. Once they've finished cultivating the greenhouse over there, I'm going to get somebody to come and do a bit of watering because there's a bit of a soil moisture problem over here, and I'm possibly going to lose my strawberries if I'm not careful. But the more machinery I get, the quicker everything is getting, and the easier everything is getting, and the less staff I'm going to need for everything, so it's good. And I'm going to start needing, rather than people that are good with plants, I'm going to start needing people that are good with tractors. So, there we go. Aha, people have finished with things. Right, go water those strawberries. Not Leanne, she's useful for other stuff. There we are. Okay, so now that garage, let's slow it down again as well. Now the garage is there for medium stuff, I can now buy this seed drill. Yes. I swear it knows that I don't have the space for things, because it knows what it's asked me to get. Sneaky game. I've already spent a huge amount of my 200,000 loan as well. Wow. It's not good. Not good at all. I just hope that this pays off. Right. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be buying a machine. Okay, I need to buy a nice new seed drill. Medium brick garage. There we are. Lovely. Doing this all with bank loans and buying all new stuff. I maybe should be like buying used machines. I'm not sure. Okay, so now let's try planting some buckwheat using the Rager tractor. Leanne. And there are no machines available. Do I have to wait for it to be... Do I have a seed drill in there? So... I don't understand. Colza, wheat, buckwheat, and rye. Let's just double check this. Seed drill does... should plant buckwheat. And it's compatible with the Rager tractor by the looks of it. I wish it would come up with the name of the tractor when you hover over, but that looks to me like the Rager tractor. Looks very similar. So why won't they work together? Alright then. Let's try it on a cultivated field instead. So, plant seeds. Choose. Buckwheat seeds. Machines. Rager tractor. Leanne. It's saying buy a seed drill. Oh look, it hadn't delivered my seed drill. I was being too impatient. Ah, thanks Jezza. Here it comes. Yeah, Clarissa says I'm not a real farmer unless I'm loads in debt. Well, at the moment, I think I'm about 230,000 in debt. I'm like almost $250,000 in debt. So, yeah, I'm a real farmer. I'm a real in debt farmer. So, let's try this again. I want to try and see whether this cultivates as it goes along. So, choose buckwheat, machines, Rager tractor, Leanne Coover with the seed drill in the hallway. Accept. Go and plant seeds with the tractor. I want to see how this works. And I want to see if it cultivates as it goes along. So let's just tweak up the speed a little bit. Here she comes. Big tractor icon above her head. Go on, Leanne. It was a lot easier to see whether the machine was there or not when it wasn't inside a big old garage. So off she goes. Where are you going? All right, she's got to go pick up the seeds from the warehouse. Okay. And then off she goes, planting it all. So that entire thing is planted in like 2 little sweeps. However, it did not get cultivated. So you can sow on a ploughed field, but it's going to be less good quality. So there we go. So I wasn't sure whether it was a case of it can plant onto a ploughed field, or whether it was a case that it cultivated as it went along. It is just the case that it can go onto the ploughed field directly, but it doesn't cultivate it for you. There we go. You bring light in? There are beehives in this game. The last scenario we played had some beehives in too. And you get beekeepers and everything. Right, this is all done. So I want this to be fertilised with manure. Leanne, no, that's not your job. Everything's watered now. Nothing's showing a water warning or anything like that. So we're just going to choose some manure and everyone's just going to do that for a little while. And then probably we'll need to water the potatoes, maybe the grass. The sunflower seed died. The sunflower field died there. I want this field cultivated, and I want like raspberries or strawberries or something growing there. But never mind. Let's plant something on this nice cultivated field here. How about some rye seed? Where's my rye seed gone? Wheat, rye. So I'm going to use the Vega tractor. Leanne is going to drive it, and she's going to use the seed drill. And then everything else we are going to like properly cultivate, I think. I hope that we're not too far through the season and everything will die. This is something we need to be doing at the beginning of the year, really. But I'm hoping 78 days left. Should be done before winter. It just depends on whether it'll grow through the autumn. Hopefully it will. And this is getting done really fast as well. So as soon as Leanne is done with that, she can plough and cultivate these as well. Wait for that to be available. I need more than one tractor, and I need a combine harvester. I'm enjoying having the machines now. It's so much easier. Oh, you bring light and you're playing Defend the Cake. I love that game. I did a series on that. It was so good. Road on plough. Off you go. Go plough the field. So we're going to have way more stuff planted on the fields now. We're going to have strawberries. We're going to have raspberries because they don't need to be ploughed and cultivated and everything like that. But now we've got the machines to do it. I don't mind doing the planting in the crops that don't that need to be cultivated and ploughed every year, but it's nice to have some that just rest and then just need harvesting because they're a bit easier, you know. But then I don't know whether the combine will be able to do raspberries. I'll have to see. Be interesting, won't it? So fast though, a couple of days and you've got everything done. It's so good. Is it ready yet? You ready? I'll cultivate that one. So get everything cultivated, everything. I don't have a muck spreader or anything, but I think I can probably make do with just ploughing and cultivating and sticking with a 50% soil fertility on it for now. And maybe if I can get them planted like in the spring next time, I won't be in such a rush. Yeah, we need chocolate cake DLC. You need to start petitioning the devs for that, don't we? Defend the cake, chocolate cake DLC. Else that one cultivated. I want this one ploughed as well. Actually, I don't want that one ploughed because we're nearly done. We need wheat planted and we need colza planted. So let's cultivate this one. Everybody else has finished doing their stuff as well. So I'll get that one cultivated. And then we need to get some pumpkins for this one. Buy a kilo of pumpkins, please. That's ready for harvesting, so let's get that sorted. Once they've harvested that, they can plant pumpkins in there, and that's me won my bet. Yeah. I'm hoping that as my farm becomes a little bit more developed is the word I want there. As it becomes more developed, I'm hoping that I'll win more of the bets because I'll have more stuff ready to just straight away plant whatever it's asking me to plant and put in whatever it's asking me to put in. So I would like some wheat to be planted there, please, with a machine. The machine should be the tractor. Leanne is like MVP right now. But this is a lot better, isn't it? You know, I'm not spreading muck on them at the moment, but I'm hoping I can get a muck spreader soon. That would be really good. So we'll get our pumpkins done. We'll get the colza done. Bought the seed drill. Yeah. Hopefully the chickens have enough. Oh no! You know what we need the tractor for now? Okay, I'll quickly finish all the harvesting jobs, all the planting jobs over here. I won't bother with this field this year. I'll plant that out in the spring as well, and this one. Next spring we'll plant everything. Or if I do, I might plant them out with like raspberries and strawberries and stuff. Okay, so we have planted wheat on the wheat field. So now I just need to plant some colza on this field, I think. Colza with the Rega tractor. Leanne, this is your last job for now. I might give you other jobs, actually. I might give you a job to plant some raspberries and strawberries and stuff like that. And eventually we're going to have to redo this orchard because it's annoying. And I also might want to resize it a bit. I might even want to completely delete that field and redo it. I'm not sure. Guys, pumpkins need to be planted over here. Madison, that's going to be your job. I'm not particularly fussy about who does what at the moment. I might get a bit more fussy about it later on. Lady Kate Lenner says, one of my favourite casual games is Painter's Guild. You manage a painting studio in Renaissance Italy. The best part is that you can dress up your little painters and they make an adorable sound when you pick them up to go do something. Oh, that sounds so cute. That sounds absolutely adorable. We're done. Oh, guys, you were asking about the beekeeping. Time for honey now, apparently. So build a beekeeper's building and buy 3 hives. Do not forget to assign a suitably qualified beekeeper to the building. Cool. Problem with that is we're running out of room a bit. Equally, the double problem with that, I'm just going to do some, like, demolishing of these trees and stuff. We need to utilise the room to the other side of the cowshed. I don't think we can move the cowshed. It says move, but then you can't actually, like, proper move it. It's a bit weird. You, like, move, but it won't move it. So, yeah, I haven't quite worked out the whole move mechanic. If anyone knows, let me know. But for now, I'm just going to build around everything, basically. So normally with the beekeeping, you kind of need a little bit of space for it. I might even have to build it across the road. Because you usually need to have a field nearby that has all the flowers and things that the beekeeper wants. So I think it might have to be the first thing that we do across the road here. So I'm going to put down like a... I'm going to put down a road like just here. That's just a sort of equivalent to the road that we've got on the other side of the big road, or the path, or whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to put down the beekeeping place, and we can surround it with nice fields. So the bees can always have like nice flowers. So that's the machine market. I want the build market, and I want animals, I think. The beekeeper's place. Yep, beekeeper building. And it's very small, but I want the space for making it work properly. So I'll have it just go straight onto the road here. And then we'll just put the beehives to the side. I actually have no idea if this game is by the same people that made Banished. I don't think so. But it could be. Right, so we need to harvest this now. So let's harvest the grass, and we'll do that with the mowing attachment. So yeah, Leanne again. I'm actually going to put someone else onto silage because I'm using Leanne a lot for everything. So how about we get someone who's actually good at production? Well, I'll put Florence on it for now, but we might have to get an actual good at production person. So we've got a beekeeper building. We need an employee and 3 hives. We can do that. The cows are ready to breed again. Fantastic. That'll be good for business. So the tractor's already doing all of the... Madison's still busy working on the pumpkins. Hopefully she'll be done in time. Then I'm going to need to assign some people to harvest my potato crop. Wow, that was done quick. My potatoes that were planted as a bet. Yay, pumpkin seed bet has been done. Fantastic. So what we need to do here is to... I need to hire somebody. Somebody that can do bees. Okay, so we need a new person. Oh, there's already 8 people in there. So let's go over here. Hello, Tiberian kid. How are you? Right, let's hire somebody who's good at looking after bees. Joshua Wallace can look after bees, but not very well. Michael Wood can drive tractors and look after bees, but I'd rather have Emma Robertson because she only looks after bees, and I'm just going to pop her straight into the beekeeping thing. So we harvested 384 potatoes. Fantastic. This is looking a lot better nowadays, isn't it? So, Emma, this is your new job. Then we're going to go to market quickly and see what we've got to sell. So the rye, wheat, sunflowers will be good for ages. All these are going to be good for ages. Those apples are going to run out in September, so we might want to sell those soon. And we've got loads of tomatoes. Let's get rid of those. Loads of potatoes. Really? Potatoes don't sell very well, do they? Good grief. Oh well. Cow's milk and chicken eggs are automatically being sold at the moment. We've got so much buckwheat seed. That'll be good until 2020, so we can just sow a load of it. We might need to do that because we're going to need buckwheat honey. So I need a few fields around here just to support the bees. So you either have colza or buckwheat. Those are the 2 valuable melliferous flowers that the bees can use to make into honey. And for hives, you just buy them for 300 each and pop them down wherever you want them to be. So I'm just going to pop them down to the side here. I don't know whether you can just like press shift and keep them. Aha! I'm going to have 4 because 3 looks stupid. Oh, it won't let me. Rah. Too busy giving me new quests to do.